Guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be opening some crystals. I'm going to be going through the event quest, and I'm going to be reading through Hiro's abilities. Let's just go straight into it and let me go read Hiro's abilities. So if I scroll down, you'll notice that Hiro Hamada, he's a support guardian, and his core abilities, all attribute buffs on Hiro and other allies gain a 10% potency. This seems at first glance to be very strong, and hopefully it is strong when you're actually using him. Hiro also connects to a random ally at the start of an encounter. Already this is kind of annoying that it's random, you don't really get to pick it. However, while connected, Hiro and the ally resist 25% special ability damage. You don't really want to be taking special ability damage, but when you're against Maleficence, Maleficence and you're taking that huge damage, especially when it crits, this can be really useful, and especially when you've got the special ability on, which I'll explain later. Hiro can use his heavy attack at any time to manually connect to his closest ally. So this is what basically fixes the issue I mentioned before, that Hiro connects to a random ally, which is quite useful to be honest, but it's still annoying that you gotta do it. Once per encounter, per ally, when Hiro is connected to an ally below 50% HP, that ally heals 0.75% HP each second for 8 seconds. So this is going to be really interesting. So for example, if a guardian is below 20 is at around 25% HP and they haven't got this ability, will they still receive that health, or will the health only happen whilst they drop below 50% while being connected? So obviously we're going to need to see this in action before we can actually know how good this ability is. So now let's move to his special ability. Hiro connects to all other allies for 8 seconds, granting them the effects of this core ability. So this is great, it connects to all the enemies. You don't need to worry about going closer to a certain enemy, and you don't need to worry about or controlling Hiro to move Hiro closer to a guardian that you want to connect. While Hiro's special ability is active, the strength of the effects of his core ability is doubled, which I think is very good. And if you go back to the core ability, it says 10% potency on the attribute buffs. I'm not sure if that becomes 20%, but we'll see with the gameplay, and hopefully I'll pull him later on in the video. So let's just go to his signature ability. While Hiro's special ability is active, Hiro and other allies gain 50% attack for each allies he's connected to. So if there is 2 allies, he will gain 2 attack buffs, which is pretty good. That's a double attack essentially. And each time each one of Hiro's allies is defeated, Hiro gains a 25% attack buff that lasts until the end of the encounter. This can be pretty useful, but usually you want to keep all 3 alive because you want to get those 3 stars. But if for whatever reason that 2 of your enemies die and Hiro's the only one left, this can help you get that damage to take them down. If Hiro has no allies, his heavy attack inflicts his target with knockback, and this is a 5-second cooldown, otherwise this would be very overpowered. And this is going to be relatively useful, but I'm not sure how well it is going to be useful because of that cooldown. But we'll have to see with testing. And now let's move on to his talents. New titanium alloy, that's just a simple 20% increase in defense. PHC plugin, just a simple 20% HP increase. Okay, so advanced sustain model, his first advanced talent. While connected to a tank guardian, Hiro and the ally gain 20% defense buff. Gains a 20% defense buff. While connected to a support guardian, the next cooldown of Hiro and the ally special abilities are reduced by 1 second. So that's interesting. He synergizes well with the tank guardian and the support guardian. Off the top of my head, that is good for Mike and Sully, and maybe guardians like Baymax. And let's move on to his second advanced talent called Advanced Offense Module. While connected to a melee guardian, Hiro and the ally gain a 20% attack buff, and while connected to a ranged guardian, Hiro and the ally gain a 20% focus buff. So that can be great for guardians like Gaston, for example, who will gain just that extra crit chance, and any melee really, because you can't really have too much attack. So now let's move on to his third advanced talent. When Hiro triggers his special ability, he has a 100% chance to cleanse one attribute debuff from each ally. High-tech allies become immune to purge while connected to Hiro. So this is a synergy with high-tech guardians. Some high-tech guardians are Scrooge, I believe, I'm not sure. I think Scrooge is high-tech. Buzz, Sully, and even... let's just check for a second, because I know I'm missing someone. High-tech. Okay, so we've got quite a few that I was missing. You've got Baymax, Judy, Goofy, Sully, Buzz, Scrooge, Eve, Mike, and Donald, Minnie, and Hiro, and Stitch, which all are pretty good. So now let's move on to his elite talent. As you can see, while an enemy is connected to Hiro, healing and armor granted by the ally is 5% stronger. If the ally is high tech, healing and armor granted by the ally is 10% stronger. So again, this further is all about brand new team compositions. It's not really about just melee, tank, and support anymore. Maybe with Hiro you can use a double support team, 2 tanks maybe. It's very interesting with Hiro, and he's got quite a varied talent. There's not 3 best talents that you just want to use. They're all of the talents fit different guardians. For example, this melee one, you're not really going to use that if you're using Hiro, Mike, and Sully. So you're going to be using this talent and that talent. So for now, let's just move on to the crystals. Only going to be opening about 3 crystals, but let's just look at the store first. This store is an amazing update. The famed crystals, or the featured famed crystals, are much cheaper than I initially thought, which I think is great. This universal signet, I think, is very, very expensive. And it's not really worth it, to be honest. You're much better spending your event currency on the famed crystals. The emotes are decent as well, and then you've got those frames or icons if you like that. So let's just go to the crystals and press featured. Let's open one at a time. I'm just hoping for a 3 or 4 star hero. If I get a 5 star, I get a 5 star, but I really want Mr. Incredible. So let's see. We get Scrooge McDuck. Not the best. Let's open 2 more. Let's just hope to at least get a 2 star hero. Get an Ariel. A 2 star again. She's getting pretty close to her first astral level. Not bad, but still no featured. This is the final one. And it's a Baloo. Very disappointing, but let's just hope my luck is better on the Mr. Incredible crystals. So let me just claim all these objectives first. Pretty decent rewards. Especially now you can get famed crystals. For this event, I'm probably going to be spending my currency towards the end of the event to see how much I can get collectively, because I'm not sure how much is available because the entire format has changed. And as you can see, this event lasts for 19 days, which is very long. Alright, so let's just play the first encounter. Let's read the buffs. Scan complete heal upgrade. If 2 leader guardians are present, guardians receive a 30% heal each time they activate their special ability. So let's see what leader guardians they are. Alright, Gaston's there and Jack. So let's just put Gaston in, Jack and Baymax. That should be a perfect team. Let's just get into it. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Alright. Oh, upgrade attack. This is brand new, by the way. All enemies in the first wave are rooted for 15 seconds. That seems overpowered, especially when you've only got 1 wave. So I'm just gonna go for Mr. Incredible, just because he's probably going to be the most tanky. So if I just target him, use my heavy, and just spam. Yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, as you can see, he's got that. Those. Oh, he's got some weird animations. Pow. Right. Jack is healing a very good amount. That double leader synergy is doing great. I missed my heavy, but that's fine. Use my heavy again. Let's just focus on this Mr. Incredible. Missing a lot of heavies now. Alright, and again. This seems to be a very easy event quest, if I'm honest, with the leader bonus. So it's very beneficial to have that double leader bonus. And let me just take out this tank. Let's focus on this buzz. Use my heavy. Throw my special again. And let's just take him around. Right, my guardians are getting slightly low. Pop my Jack special. And he's healing 1800. Which is absolutely amazing. Again, Gaston putting in the work, getting in that damage. Let's just use a Baymax special. He's healed up to full health. And the first encounter was relatively easy. Let's hope the following 4 are easy too. So this is going to be about 1000 currency if I'm right. Let's see. Actually only 600. Not bad, but it's only the first encounter anyways. Okay, so A1, let's hope that... Which guardian do you need for this? Yeah, right, you can only use... Let's see. Wait, is it? You must have Mr. Incredible. So you're going to have to wait to get Mr. Incredible so you can do this. At least he's not Hero, because I'm not going to be opening any more crystals. Or I might in the future, we'll see. So let's just continue into the second fight. Let's see if the buffs have changed. The new buffs have been really interesting. Let's just get that route. Seems pretty decent. And this time I won't be focusing Mr. Incredible. I'll just be focusing on the other enemies. Especially that Buzz. Looks... Because he's a range guardian, that route isn't doing much. So if I just use my heavy again, use my special, only 2000 damage, was hoping for a crit. Oh, Baymax looks low. Gotta be careful, heal him again. Right. Happily take... Let's control Baymax for a bit. While until he heals up a bit. Right, use my Gaston special. Yeah, that leader bonus is essential if you want to carry on doing this. Okay, let's just dodge. Yes, use my Gaston special with the bleed. That's some good damage. Now we've got a healer. Gotta be careful and make sure that healer doesn't proc the heal. Use Baymax's stun. Perfect. Come on, Gaston, use a heavy. I'll just switch to Gaston now because Baymax is back at full health. Perfect. Rooted in a nice crit. Let's go over this healer now. Probably should have gone at it earlier. Stun Mr. Incredible. Heavy again. And use my special. Another great crit. That's 5k damage. Let's just nuke this Mr. Incredible down with the attack buff that Gaston gets from his signature ability. Keep him close, sorry. And let's continue. Again, another really easy fight. Baymax did look to struggle early on, but I just switched to him, and it was pretty easy. He got back up to full health. Very easy as well. Okay, so this is where usually it gets a bit difficult and you gotta pay a lot more attention. Sorry if I'm skipping the story. I'll probably read it when I'm doing easy mode. Alright, let's see these buffs. Gain attack. I'm going to gain attack this time. Let's see how much of a difference it is. Oh, a Baymax boss. This will be much easier. Well, it depends on the other enemies. Oh, it's just Baymax. He must be... Oh. This is a bit unfavorable for Gaston because he's bleed immune. So I'll just go for the other enemies. Okay, that Buzz is doing quite a bit of damage. Let's try to get them down as soon as possible. Perfect. One down. Oh, nearly lost my Baymax. Let's try to... Okay, gonna have to switch to him. And then run away for a bit. Wait for his own special. Actually, that Buzz... Why is that Buzz doing that? Alright, use Gaston special. Hopefully kill him. Alright, so Baymax should be good for a bit now. Already back at half HP. Or close enough. Alright, now we've got more enemies. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit more hectic. Especially now Jack is a bit low as well. The special was fine. Probably should have waited to cancel out the healer special, but that's fine. Again, let's focus on this melee. And now this healer. Won't be able to counter his special, but that's alright. Didn't heal that much anyways. Just counter this Baymax special. And we're still at full health, so although there have been some chances of me losing a Guardian, it's relatively easy to get a Guardian back up to full health. And Jack is getting 10 stacks pretty easily. This probably could be a lot better if Baymax was bleed immune, or could bleed rather. 2k damage, not bad. Alright, we've got more enemies again. Let's stun this healer. Let's focus him. Just swap to Gaston. That was a 6k special, which is probably due to the increase of attack I got from the buff at the start of the video, start of the encounter, sorry. And there you go, another easy encounter. Let's hope I can complete all 5 this time. Okay. So let's see which boss is for the 4th battle. Alright, so there's A3. Oh, they're different. Okay, wait. Let me just see this. So this... Oh, so you can use Baymax for this. Recommended is 6,005. That doesn't seem right. Oh wait, you can use 2 Guardians, that's why. So you can bring in... Let's see if I can find it. You must have Hiro or Baymax. So I can't even do this with just Baymax. So hopefully I'll get Mr. Incredible. And I'll be able to do A1 up to 3. But I'll do that later. Let's just move on to this 4th chapter. Let's see. Same thing here. Let's see this. Okay, so we're against the hero now. Oh, we've got Maleficent, which can be a bit problematic. So we should still have an easy time, but the levels... Oh, so it's 4 waves now, so it's going to get a lot more difficult. But hopefully 2 buffs. Alright, so yeah, let's just get this. Especially when... Oh, especially a Maleficent. Let's hopefully get this Maleficent down ASAP without her using too many specials. Alright, she's already popped one. Please don't... Oh, that has done a lot of damage. Okay. Oh my god. Baymax is already gone. Okay, so this is a very difficult fight. Probably should have used Baymax. Okay, oh. Taking a lot of early damage. Let's use my special to get that back. Alright. Okay, so yeah, this is much more difficult. All Guardians recover some health. Let's just do that. Okay, now against Hiro. He looks pretty cool as a Fractured Guardian. So, and we've got a Baymax. Also, they get rooted in both encounters. That's interesting. Let's just focus this Hiro. Because, okay, so you can actually stay quite out of range for him, which is interesting. Use my special, and that's missed, which is unfortunate. Should have timed it better. Let's just try to get his attention. That heal is pretty good, 145 per tick. But that's because he's a Fractured Guardian with boosted stats. Alright, this is going to be a lot more difficult. I'll probably have to do this off camera with some practice. Okay. Okay, now Jack's dead. Right, this is probably not going to happen. Yeah. Losing Baymax early on was a big loss. I'll probably just quit out because I'm going to go for the 3-star anyways. But thank you for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.